Hey everyone, I'm here with an important announcement. We are going to reopen our building for Sunday services beginning June the 14th. And we're going to, at this time, offer 3 services. It will be at 8 o'clock, 9:30, and at 11 o'clock. And this is more of a relaunch than it is a reopening because we've never closed. The church is obviously not a building, it is a body, and as a body, the church is designed to function, and we have functioned very well, serving both community and members during this time. But the church as a body is also built to be together, and we believe as elders and staff, after a lot of prayer, a lot of study and discussion and discernment, that it is time for us to reconvene together again on June the 14th. We want to make sure that it's a positive experience for everybody, and we also want you to know that this decision is not driven by politics. We are not making a political statement. We are not asserting our rights. We are concerned about the great commandment of loving one another and the great commission of making disciples more than we are about our First Amendment rights. If anything, there are times we need to surrender our First Amendment rights in order to follow Christ. And we feel like we have kind of surrendered some of those rights, but we also believe that now is the time for us to reconvene together once again. And I realize for some of you this may be exciting news, for others it may be quite disappointing. So I just want to encourage you again, we are striving toward unity in this. Jesus' prayer in John 17 is that I pray for those who will believe in me through their message, that all of them may be one, Father, just as you are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us, so that the world may believe that you have sent me. We need to strive for unity within the body. Now, with that being said, this may not be the best time for you personally to return to a public gathering, and I understand that and I get that, and we are not putting pressure on anybody to return immediately. It may be best for you to just stay home and watch our services that we will be streaming live. Maybe it's best for you to continue in some type of a house church setting where you are live streaming together with family and friends. So whatever is best for you, we understand and we get that. Also, when we do gather together again, relaunching services in our building is not as simple as unlocking the doors to the building. So it's going to look different, it's going to feel differently, and we want you to know what to expect when we do reopen. For one thing, everybody needs to practice social distancing in and around the building. Families will be able to sit together, but we will seat people every other row and 3 chairs apart. We will offer overflow seating in our fellowship hall, where there will be live streaming at the same time in the event that during any of our services our worship center gets too full. Communion will be kind of self-serve with communion kits that we'll make available, and offering plates will not be passed. There will be offering plates at exit points. There'll be no Sunday school. There'll be no nursery. There'll be no children's programming. Immediately, we are looking at plans of when we will launch those things as well. Wearing masks. What should I do about wearing a mask? Well, our key volunteers will be wearing masks, but that is optional. You can wear a mask if you want. If that makes you feel better and more comfortable, please wear one. If you don't think it's necessary for you, that is fine too. We just ask that you bring your own. We have ordered hand sanitizer dispensers weeks ago. They are not available yet and are on back order. We're trying to secure some before then, and so you might just want to bring your own hand sanitizer as well. As hard as it's going to be, please refrain from shaking hands, hugging. Please refrain from physical contact. We want you to visit and fellowship with one another, but we don't want you congregating together in the building. So please just go outside before you start those kinds of conversations. Obviously, if you are ill, please stay home. And if you are vulnerable according to any of the CDC recommendations, please, again, take every precaution. Remember, our worship services are available for you to watch live streaming at home. So that's our big news and our announcement. Please share that. Please continue to pray. Thank you for your patience and for your faithfulness. And as the Lord leads, may we be together again soon. God bless.